Looking forward to the opening foray in this game as well, because we've got Adam Gilchrist and Virender Sehwag opening the batting for the rest of the world, and three bowlers bowling for the MCC, and Tate, Gull and Lee, who got a bit of pace and a bit of guile between them.
Gilchrist with a camera on the lid, facing up, as he always has done in one-day internationals. Top of the order. And the thick inside edge gets him away. Very gentle, didn't that? Tickle away for the first boundary of the day.
Gentle stroll to the wicket, the arm coming over. Bowl on Gilchrist's legs though, he's pretty efficient at getting the ball away.
Where do you bowl it, didn't it?
Well, straight to be a start, wouldn't it?
Ball there. Well, Alex said, don't bowl Adam Gilchrist's leg stump. Umar Bull does and pays the price. Somebody's away, much to the delight of the crowd. There's a significant Indian presence in the crowd today, and they enjoyed that.
So did Sehwag, locating the middle of the bat at last, having played and missed a couple in the previous Brett Lee over. This one still swinging, but the full toss timed nicely.
Oh, that's lovely. That was a beautiful shot. Classic Sehwag, a bit straighter than Brett Lee. Didn't have to feel for this outside the off stump, it was in his area.
Well, it's essentially the way that Sehwag plays, isn't it? The bat coming down dead straight, beautiful check drive. Saw the cover drive earlier in the over, this one. Straighter delivery and hit back perfectly straight.
Don't bother running for those.
I thought Umar might be loose after his first over. It doesn't look as though he is. Leg stump half volley, but nicely played. Whipped away through square leg by Sehwag. Familiar flick of the wrist.
Gilchrist smashes away, given whip, and helps it over cover for 4. Take a bit of that, Adam Gilchrist. Pulled away. It's quite sharp that from Sean Tate. Adam Gilchrist looks in terrific nick. Even better, that's the best of the lot. That is a beautiful stroke through extra cover. My leg is up inside the circle. It's Umar goal, and it just went past him in a flash.
The forlorn cry of catch from the bowler, Brett Lee. Just clipping off his toes.
It was full, it just came back down the hill a little way, and it's beaten a fairly flimsy defence from Virender Sehwag. He played nicely though, hit some nice shots, but he's gone now for 22.
Well, a smile set a goal from Brett Lee. Still obviously enjoys the contest, and nothing better than winning the contest. That's nipped back down the hill. Most of the deliveries this morning have gone away up the hill with a bit of swing. That one just nipping back through the gate. It was left open by Virender Sehwag. Gone for 22, it's 54 for 1.
So Tamim Iqbal wanders to the crease, average of just below 30. Entertaining player, of course, from Bangladesh.
What a great moment for Tamim Iqbal. End of the over, rest of the ball 54 for 1. He'll be only 25 years old, he's playing with his heroes today. First taste of spin. A man who's banging form for Worcestershire at the moment. Incredible performer. I wouldn't be surprised if Gilchrist has seen much of Saeed Ajmal.
And stacked. I wondered how he played, he tries to use his feet, Ajmal just too good.
Absolutely wonderful delivery from Ajmal, but what a great take from Chris Reed as well. A wry smile from Adam Gilchrist, he's been defeated, he goes for 29, rest of the ball 54 for 2.
So perhaps the biggest roar of the day, Kevin Peterson strides to the crease. Outstanding average, outstanding player. He'll enjoy every moment of this contest to be up against Ajmal. Many still believe that that's his nemesis spin. Oh, have to hurry if it was a pick-up in the end. Tendor couldn't quite grab the ball.
Just getting down, a bit of an issue. Chris Reed, probably a chance that, but can't blame Sachin.
And is that? Yes, it is. It is straight enough. It is going to go on and hit the stumps. And Ian Gould says yes, another wicket for Saeed Ajmal.
Yeah, in front of off stump, going to hit Milanoff probably. Yet another wicket for Saeed Ajmal. Tamim Iqbal goes for 1, rest of the world 59 for 3.
Well, I'd say that probably just about eclipses the Peterson cheer roar, if you like, as he came to the crease. Yuvraj, always good to see Yuvraj bat. Classic Peterson. Just on the pads, and he's so strong through that area.
Well, Peterson announced himself on the world stage with these type of shots, the flamingo shot. Able to get so much power on that flick through mid-wicket.
Hang on, Peterson didn't pick it. Ajmal's got the better of Peterson. Again, an excellent stumping from Chris Reed.
Look at those rotations on the ball, it's going the other way, and he's done him hook, line and sinker. Brilliant from Reed. He's happy with that one. Ajmal is on fire. Short stay for Peterson, he goes for 10, rest of the world 68 for 4.
Well, this is a change to the scorecard we were given. Collingwood was due in next, but Shane Warne said, nah, I'm going to send in Shahid Afridi. Too good, yes, comes through the defences of Shahid Afridi, so the decision to bring in Afridi hasn't worked. Ajmal picks up 4.
He's a class apart, this man. Just the regulation off spinner, wasn't picked by Afridi. Afridi goes for a blob, 68 for 5.
Well, surely it's going to be Paul Collingwood now, yeah. Paul Collingwood out to try and rebuild this innings. It's fallen apart, really, thanks to the introduction of Saeed Ajmal. 4-5 from just 3. Yeah, nice applause for Paul Collingwood. Oh! It's that pace again you were talking about.
Oh, lucky moment. Yuvraj jamming down on that Yorker and getting a bit of an inside edge. Sean Tate working up the head of steam. Well, it's not going quite according to plan, is it, at the moment? Shot. Worked well, fly down to the boundary for 4. That's Tate for you.
Yes, he's shaking his head. The runs have come mainly from Sean Tate. He's into his 5th over. He's gone for 36 of those 86 runs that the rest of the world have got.
Well, I think he's not going to get 4 for it, I don't think. Or will he? Yes, he is. Pedestrian fielding all round there. Well, that's a really good shot by Juvraj. It was a bit of a pie in all honesty from Finch, but it's been put away absolutely brilliantly. Full toss and hammered away into the grandstand for 6. Tucked away on the leg side again in the vacant mid-wicket area. Adventurous. And rewarded with a 6. Juvraj starting to entertain the crowd.
Yeah, just starting to up the tempo. Fancies the spin of Aaron Finch.
Another full toss and another fulsome stroke. 50 for Juvraj. Greeted with a cheer.
50 nearly run a ball, 53 balls. It's beginning to tick now. And they're mighty pleased getting a spot of bother at 68 for 5. But this partnership is very fruitful, 72 thanks to Juvraj, really. Enjoyed the spin of Finch, enjoyed the spin of Vittori. Now they're going to get to 250 plus.
Thank you, Paul. Oh, we've got troubles here. Mix up, trouble. Oh, got away with it, Collingwood. Something lost in translation between these two. Both of them stranded right in the middle of the pitch. Jordan Price, the substitute fielder. It's a poor throw, and Collingwood gets away with it just as well. It's been a good recovery from these two. Oh, he's gone big. He's gone long. It's gone a long way. As I say, it's no real effort involved, and when he hits it in the middle, no ground and work gets big enough. That single brings up the 100 partnership between Juvraj and Collingwood. Stop sweep. It's up in the air. It should be taken. Oh no, it's been dropped.
Saeed Ajmal's got a smile on his face. I don't think he's too concerned about it, even though that would have given him a 5th wicket.
Oh, that's gone up in the air. This should be out. Who's under it? Well, no one's under it.
There was a long look there between Brian Lara and I think it's Aaron Finch, isn't it, at backward point. The ball went straight up in the air. Lara looked at Finch. Finch looked at Lara. In the end, Lara reluctantly went after it. But I don't think he felt it was his catch.
But that just shows how well Juvraj is playing. Swats that away for 4. Over the top. And away for 4 up the hill.
I'm now just happy to give Juvraj a strike, but going to use the batting power play. 39 now from 62. The extra pace of Brett Lee.
Oh, that's a really good catch. Slip in. Raul Dravid has snuggled back to the end of Paul Collingwood. He's gone for 40.
It's a really good catch, and he doesn't drop many, Raul Dravid. It's an excellent record in the slips, and this is excellent from Dravid. It's also very good from Tendulkar to have him standing there in the first place. It's a slash from Collingwood. Yeah, it's gone quick enough. Not playing regularly these days. That's a sharp catch for Raul Dravid. Good decision to bring Brett Lee back into the attack with a good innings from Paul Collingwood. And it's an excellent partnership with Juvraj Singh's side. Have some hope now in this game. 40 from 64 and 99 for 6.
Peter Siddle is the new batsman, making his way out the middle to hook up with Juvraj Singh. Juvraj on 82 from 92. Oh, well, Peter Siddle knew absolutely nothing about that. And defeated Chris Reed as well. Right, it's the first really bad ball that Saeed Ajmal has bowled. He's come round the wicket to Peter Siddle and served up a juicy long hop. Siddle has smacked it away for 4. Catches the drive, but it's stopped by Siddle over extra cover for 4.
Siddle's done a good job coming in here at the end of the innings.
And long hop, hammered away for 4 by Juvraj to take for him to 3 figures. In a really good performance by Juvraj to shepherd his side through a tricky period when they lost a lot of wickets early on. And he's still there now. It's only taken him 115 balls. Got hold of that one nicely, thank you. Flat into the grandstand for 6. Oh, a glorious lazy pick up over mid-wicket that is from Juvraj. At his absolute best.
Poetry in motion.
Good enough on this to get it over the boundary into the pavilion. He has. He's had another go. That's a long, lazy, languid swing. He's not timed this one though. Caught it long on. So Sachin gets the wicket. He gets Juvraj caught it long on. Fitting end as far as Tendulkar is concerned, and brilliant entertainment from Juvraj, who's gone for 132 off just 134 balls.
End of an outstanding innings. He's getting the applause. All those legends on the balcony applauding Juvraj Singh. He came in with his side under real trouble. He's turned it around. Sachin gets his wicket. Nice moment for Sachin Tendulkar as well. But Juvraj Singh goes for 132. Rest of the world 283 for 7.
So Shane Warne to the non-striker's end. Batsman cross once the ball was in the air. 7 balls left in the innings. Sachin to bowl his final delivery, which has been hit up the hill for 4 by Peter Siddle. 287 for 7. Siddle bowled to his old mate. Made so many test matches together through their career. And able to bowl at him in the final over of this 50-over game. Warne on strike then. Lee steaming in. Oh, he bowled a beamer. Man hit him on the hand. No love lost there then. What's all about?
Oh, that is horrible. That is really horrible. I doubt it was deliberate, I've got to say. I think he was going for the Yorker, but...
It certainly wasn't deliberate, but he might have wrapped Shane on the hand. And that would have been a horror, wouldn't it? Broken finger, unable to bowl. Anyway, he looks all right. Final ball there. We get a single off the last ball of the over. No direct hit. So that's the end of the rest of the world's innings. 293 for 7 then from their 50 overs. Peter Siddle not out 33. Very useful innings from him. Shane Warne not out 3 in that final over. The star of the show, though, Juvraj Singh, who made 132.
Yeah, an excellent innings from him. Held it. Batting together for his side. They're in trouble at one stage. Saeed Ajmal was...
The rest of the world will be captained now by Adam Gilchrist, because Shane Warne has got a suspected broken hand, courtesy of that first ball from Brett Lee. Sachin Tendulkar. That's the ovation that he deserves, opening alongside Aaron Finch, who's never played before on this ground. 294 is the target, a roar of expectation rather than a buzz. Tino best to Sachin Tendulkar. Don't spoil the party, Tino.
He was bang on the money, and Sachin beautifully behind the ball.
He only stopped playing Test cricket in November last year, Sachin. Done an awful lot since. Victor Wade out of fine leg and 44, first boundary for the innings for the MCC. Nicely played Aaron Finch, just waited for that, swiveled and hit it away for 4, it's 12 without loss. Might go for 4 more here, that's timed nicely through wide mid-on, and will run away down the hill.
Flew away to the boundary.
Not go short, Aaron Finch, he's so quickly onto it, that's the second crunch boundary through square. Forcing shot off the back foot, and behind square, and it's gone for 4. Tino's overrunning.
It was just a touch of width. Able to get on top of the bounce, into the ground, and Tino, you've had a shot to make.
A good shot that is from Tendulkar, just eased through the offside, standing tall, and a back foot punch made with ultimate simplicity. Up and over cover this time from Aaron Finch.
Tendulkar perhaps at his best.
So there's a bowler who tries to encourage the drive. Absolutely lovely straight drive this one. Beautiful position. Just a punch drive, not much of a follow through.
Again, just punch this time behind the square, enough on it to go for 4. So many of these types of shots from Tendulkar throughout his illustrious career. Too much width, too short, and too good Tendulkar.
Quite a gift, isn't it, really? The men out are all straight and deep, long off and long on. Nobody out on the fence square, so once he gets it over that infield, runs to be had.
In the air, but the ball he finds the gap. Kevin Peterson is lurking at extra cover, no chance, hit too firmly. So 10 gone, 61 without loss.
Oh!
Did that well. Treated with disdain.
It's an amazing shot, wasn't it? It was quicker from Murray, but wide.
Too short, far too short.
It looked a rusty delivery, didn't it? From Shahid Afridi, just trying to get it down to the other end, but dragged it down halfway down.
Too good. They're finding absolutely no chance, hit too firmly.
Well, the way he thrashed Murray through the offside brought a change from the off spin. He decided to come round the wicket, going a straighter line, but that's too straight, really, and Finch just picked the perfect length to sweep and sweep it hard.
Yeah, finds the gap. Finds the gap and goes for 4, brings up 50 for Aaron Finch. He's played really, really well, timed the ball nicely from the start. It's a perfect start for the MCC.
Great shot, fantastic shot by Tendulkar, takes it to 44.
Well, I said he was quick on his feet still. Look at this, with Murray going round the wicket here. Tendulkar leaving his crease, getting outside the line of leg stump.
Oh! And as usual, when Tendulkar is out, there is a groan of disappointment, then a moment of stunned disbelief and silence. And now just listen to the applause as Lords, this famous old ground, rises to Sachin Tendulkar as he leaves the playing arena, quite probably for the very last time in his career. Well, Tendulkar goes, and now listen to the roar as this man comes to the crease.
Well, screen time for the crowd, isn't it? Sachin Tendulkar out for 44, but look who comes in next. Brian Lara, walking to the crease at number 3. Great to watch. 26 for 1. That is a glorious shot from Lara.
Wow, that's a good shot. He does hit the ball, doesn't he, Aaron Finch? Wow. Oh, that's an unbelievable shot from Aaron Finch over extra cover. That has gone miles.
So what your right can do here. And showing these just as good through the leg side as well.
It's dangerous from Finch. That one, though, is not dangerous. Absolutely mullered.
Brings up 150. Finch is motoring along now, 91 from 81.
Swung away brilliantly. Oh, it's a good bit of fielding, but not good enough.
Nice touch from Lara.
Aaron Finch on 99. He'll be the second centurion of this match. Yuvraj Singh made one earlier in the day. Now the big hitting Aussie is on 99 from 95 balls. 14 fours so far, 2 sixes. 100 for Finch. Easy as you like. Push down the ground. Wide open space to log on. And the Lords crowd are up on their feet again.
That's with a huge future. He's stolen the show. 100 at just under a run a ball.
That's more like it. That is more like it from Brian Lara.
Flayed through the offside. Great to see him back at the crease. Looks in good touch, doesn't he?
And he's nicked it and gone. So Paul Collingwood gets the great Brian Charles Lara.
Just a little tickle, perhaps. I think trying to get it down to third man. I can't believe he's that.
And let's listen to the applause he gets as he leaves the ground, probably for the last time. Very shortly, emerging from the famous long run, is Rahul Dravid. Bowls in first ball. Collingwood's on a hat-trick, and there's a great O and an R of disappointment as Dravid has to leave. Dravid bowled for a duck, first ball. Little inside edge onto pad, onto stumps. And Collingwood's not quite sure whether he should be celebrating or not, because he's just sent Dravid on his way. Yes, Kevin Peterson, you're right. Here's the man who spoiled the party. Dravid goes, it's 174 for 3.
Yeah, he was almost apologetic, wasn't he? Didn't quite know what to do, Collie. Such a shame.
Well, Shivanraj Chanderpaul is now making his way to the middle. Well, Gilchrist has set an extraordinary field with his hat-trick ball. There's a silly mid-on, there's a silly mid-off. There are 2 slips, there's a gully. Has Collingwood ever had such an aggressive field in his entire career? It'll be a shuffling defensive shot from Shivanraj Chanderpaul. It was. Not the line to bowl to Finch. Four more to Finch.
Well, he's either got to change the line that he's bowling. He likes to bowl around the wicket here. He's going to get his man to fine leg a lot finer. We've seen this a lot from Finch.
Nice evening now. We've had some rain earlier in the day, right at the start of the day, and a bit in the afternoon, but best conditions of the day now. It's Finch just knelt through the leg side beautifully. Stand still, it's just angled in, just thumped it away with that bottom hand. Swept fine and for 4. No stopping him. Chanderpaul goes down the ground. Not all the way, and he hits it well enough with both mid-on and mid-off up. The opportunities are there for him, 212 for 3.
Time doesn't look like he can hit the football very far, but I've seen him play some outstanding innings.
That's Switch cricket. As Finch spites his countryman Peter Smithell down the ground, it's an incredible shot really into the old pavilion. As Finch sweeps morally away and hard over square leg. Boundaries are in.
It's a huge boundary up the hill there.
Simple enough into the leg side. It's a couple for Aaron Finch. He scampers back for 2. And it's a couple that brings up his 150. A marvellous display from him. Great entertainment that he's given the crowd here today.
Heaved into the leg side and 6 more. All the way too easy, too short from Peterson.
Nobody out on the leg side. A gift.
And again. This time all the way for 6. Partnership of 100 is up, 101 off 87, and just 19 to win now for the MCC. That'll help, they'll go all the way for 4. Perhaps not where he quite intended, but it'll do. Swept, hard swept in front of square, 4 more, so just 5 required now. Now that has he finished it? Yes, he has. He finished it with a 6. Fitting really that Aaron Finch should finish the innings for the MCC. What a day for Aaron Finch. He finishes on 181 and has guided his team safely to victory in the end. It's been a canter.
Shivanraj Chanderpaul doing what he does best.
It's caught in the crossfire.